Hi everyone, I'm starting this new journey. It's a bit of a different video concept for me because it's pretty vulnerable. I will be speaking about different healing journeys that I went through that are specific, that really aided me in my spiritual journey and health. I just get really honest about things that I've been working through. So today I want to talk about something that I'm still working on, but I'm slowly learning to truly heal it, and that's my skin anxiety. Trust me, I've struggled with this for a long time. I went on Accutane, I did so many skincare tips, I bought so many products. I tried Korean products, I tried toner pads, I tried different cleansers, actives, salicylic acid, azelaic acid, all of this just to burn my skin off. I started to become spiritual and I wanted to manifest healthy, clear skin. But to this day, I still don't have it. So I started to tap into the real cause of my skin issues. And the number one thing was my skin anxiety. And I knew I had skin anxiety, but the problem is I just didn't focus on the right thing. I tried to focus on burning myself more than healing myself. So obviously, how am I supposed to get clear skin if I do the opposite of making it better? And then you're gonna ask yourself, but how does skin anxiety really block getting clear skin? There's a very distinct connection between the two, actually. I believe if you struggle with any physical problems and issues you're trying to manifest and get better at, this will also relate. Let me explain what skin anxiety actually looks like to me. It's not just, oh, I just want my skin to get better. No, it's obsessive. Obsessed with my skin to the point that I do the opposite. I keep looking at myself in the mirror, looking at every perfection, and plus I have a skin picking issue, rubbing to find any imperfection. I just make my skin worse. Actually, recently I started working on my skin picking issues, but then that's not the sole problem. My skin anxiety is it's causing me stress. Stress causes acne, and I learned a lot about my skin type. Instead of buying any product I found online, I actually started to look at products that are good for my skin type and products that aren't actually doing the opposite of what it should do. Skin anxiety caused me to look at results after 2 days. 2 days is not gonna get you to whatever clear skin I had in my head, because your mind sees perfection where reality doesn't. My skin anxiety caused me to keep looking out for new things. When I saw the one minor dot spot, I attack it. Yeah, attack is the right word because it is not a good thing. So here's the manifestation block. In this case, skin anxiety is what? It's my nervous system, my state of anxiety. I'm constantly in survival mode with my face and I'm scared something happens and I just stress, and it's a vicious cycle because once I see something, because I obviously have hormonal acne that keeps coming in. And then I have post-inflammatory erythema that stays for years. I have some spots right here that I have makeup on that have been here for years, since right before I started Accutane, actually. But here's the thing. When I actually kept looking at myself in the mirror and spot analyze my face all the time, I'm manifesting the opposite. I'm manifesting and affirming that I have bad skin, that I have unhealthy skin, that I always will have this problem. That's what I was affirming. I'm not affirming my skin is so healthy, my skin is happy, my skin is thriving. I'm looking out for the next spot and manifesting it. That's what I'm doing all the time. Even now, which is something I realize that's bad, is I will look for the next new thing and not look at the progress. I've progressed so much. My skin used to be bad, and I'll show you photos. Like, I've tracked it so much and it was really bad. That it was before my Accutane, but then I'll show you how it's now. Not perfect, but so much better. And instead of focusing on that progress, I focus on the next bad thing. But the problem is with the skin anxiety, I contradict myself. I'll do my affirmations, very healthy skin, clear skin, glass skin. No, because the next thing I do, look at myself in the mirror, touch my face, put some product on it. No, my anxiety causes me to affirm the problem over and over and over again for years. And I'm still going through it because it is not easy. it is really difficult, especially when you feel like you're progressing spots from before and then you get new ones. But I stopped stressing about my skin anxiety. But here's a new shift. And this is recent because I'm still going through it, but I think it's important to track it now because, yeah, I'm starting this new series. Anyways, so I really started to see, okay, yes, I have skin anxiety, I'll address it, but what can you do about it? You're not gonna make it worse. So the shift was build a better relationship I have with myself first, with myself, my skin, my body. What I did was to stop treating my skin like an enemy, stop treating it like it's something aside of me. It is part of me. And the more I do this horrible routine of checking myself in the mirror and judging myself, I need to work on doing the opposite and check myself out instead of checking problems out of myself. You know what I mean? That was the main issue. This is a topic that I can apply in many topics, but for this one, I did practice acceptance. I accepted that new spots are gonna come. I accepted that I can't fix it immediately. I can't solve the root problem by adding more stress to it. And I accepted that this is how my face is, this is how my skin type is, and I cannot change it. It is genetic. It's not in a way that I'm like, I give up, like it's never gonna work out. No, it's in a way that I redirected my mindset towards it. My skin is doing its best. I'm safe. It's healing. It ends up healing either way. Even if it takes time, it will heal. And I'm not perfect. Whatever my brain is thinking, whatever version of perfect it is, maybe the universe is telling me, well, isn't this perfect for you? You manifested it before. But in reality, this should be perfect for a person that used to have horrible acne like you had before. So it's kind of a lesson, you know. I practice on feeling safe and feeling that my nervous system is the thing that's controlling all of this fear, but I genuinely am in control. I'm in control of what I can do when a spot comes. I can let it heal and I can leave it alone and trust that my body's healing process will work out eventually, even if I don't see it immediately. I shifted my mindset to let's fix this to I support my body and I trust my body. I trust the process. It seems like a small shift, but energetically it's huge. So what's changing? Let's say instead of focusing, because obviously I started seeing my skin anxiety is causing more stress, which means more pimples, but actually I started focusing on my body's health, inward healing. So I created better routines in the morning. As I said, I stopped skin picking. Skin picking was a big issue, which I'm still going through. Not just my face, my scalp, my legs, my arms, my fingers, my lips, everything. It's bad. But I grew more conscious of it as I started noting down what I was doing every day. I'll show you a picture of my notes. And I stopped picking at my skin. So far, I can say I don't really pick at my skin as much. I'm very proud of that. I'm proud to see I'm able to do that, and that evidence is really healing and feeling very more like I'm in control. I'm genuinely happy because I'm not spiraling anymore. I also focused on my diet because another thing about my body, which I'll do in another part of this series, drinking water a lot, another thing I'll talk about. I also focused on products that actually heal my skin barrier, the barrier I burnt off years ago, because I was focusing on too many products that were not fit for my skin type and that were way too strong for whatever problem I was trying to fix. So now I've reduced my skincare routine so much. It's so focused on skin barrier repair, and I just feel like my skin is actually breathing and I can feel that I'm not burning it and I'm not stressing it out more than calming it. And that shift in focus, that shift is everything, because I genuinely feel like it's helped me mentally and physically. And now I feel like I can actually see that I'm manifesting and that it's coming together because I did active steps, but with a better mindset. So this is why when you want to manifest, yes, as I said in videos, you need to make little steps towards it, but you need to have a correct nervous system and mindset when you go through it. I'm no longer giving panic signals, alerts. I'm just saying, I support you. Keep doing what you're doing. I'm proud of you, and I'm proud of the progress we've done because there's been progress. You can, if like I can't, Like right now, my face, like, yeah, there's spots, only I see it. People are not focused on that when they see me. That's another thing, perception. I used to be very insecure about it back then, but now I can say I'm not insecure anymore because it's not as bad. When I see people with acne, I find them beautiful. So why can't I think that about myself? Self-love. Okay, self-love comes into this as well. So this is why skin anxiety blocked my manifestations in a way that I genuinely was misinterpreting everything. And it really boosts me forward because it teaches me a lot about my mind. And I think why I like this series so much that I'm starting is because I focus on the bigger picture and it can relate to so much. And it taught me more than just my skin. It taught me about my mind. It taught me about my routines. And that's self-development on drugs. Ask yourself, when you're struggling with skin issues, physical issues, body issues, self-image, self-love, ask yourself, what energy are you bringing in? What energy are you sending to your body every day when you focus on these issues? Is it trust and support, or is it fear and control? Your body responds to energy. Your body wants you to succeed. The universe wants you to succeed. Your universe wants you to be your best self, your higher self. And that is why the way you bring energy inward is how much you're gonna succeed, because it goes for every sort of energy. And your nervous system is a huge factor to what your subconscious believes. Healing really starts when you stop anxiously stressing over little things and panicking and just letting go of control and supporting yourself more than controlling everything. So this is just the beginning of my healing journey series. I'm gonna pinpoint different factors of my life that I've been healing and working on that are super helpful in a spiritual lens and manifesting. They really help you see how you can shift your mind. So if you want to follow along, please subscribe because there's a lot more to come. If you felt heard, please like this video. Let me know in the comments if you struggle with anything similar. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.